situation as they enter back into the YAIAA.
Get the starter lineups here. We're going to give the starting lineups for York Catholic.
Assisted by Sarah Reddick and John Giore. She's a 5'2" sophomore guard. Number 1, Alicia Skapansky.
Alicia Skapansky, number 1.
Sophomore forward. Number 10, Amelia Bernard.
Amelia Bernard, number 10.
She's a 5'6" junior forward. Number 14, Madison Arnold.
Madison Arnold.
She's a 5'6" junior guard. Number 21,
Callie Hare.
And she's a 5'5" sophomore forward. Number 23, Mackenzie Zykowitz.
Zykowitz will be the other starter, number 23.
Coached by Brent Smith, assisted by Jill Novak.
For Delone Catholic.
She's a 5'3" sophomore guard. Number 3, Carolina Arrigo.
Carolina Arrigo will start.
She's a 5'7" freshman guard. Number 14, Laura Knobloch.
Laura Knobloch.
She's a 5'7" sophomore guard. Number 21, Morgan Hartlock.
Morgan Hartlob, number 21.
Freshman forward. Number 23, Kat Keller.
Kathleen Keller, number 23.
6'1" junior forward. Number 44, Gabby Roberts.
Gabby Roberts, who the last time we had these girls on had a great night with 23 points.
She certainly did.
Getting ready to start the game here. Like I said, the second game will feature Delone Catholic in a YAIA Division III contest against the Biglerville Canners. Tomorrow night we'll be on with Delone Catholic and York Catholic. Somehow we'll be on. We're still working out the details of that, but rest assured you'll be able to see the game. And then Thursday night there's wrestling, and Friday night back here the boys take on the Thunderbolts of Littlestown. I'm Tony Weaver, along Kathy Little will handle the collar duties tonight. Bill and Danny making us look good over on the camera in the tech part. Roberts will jump against Bernard. Ball goes out of bounds. Roberts knocked it out of bounds. So
Just a little too much there.
Delone will have the arrow. Knobloch guarding Bernard out front. Morgan Hartlob has it taken away. And up and in by Callie Hare.
You're trying to pass over top, and her hands are high, so you got to take that pass low when the hands are high.
Nice pass inside.
Opposites.
Knobloch
Very nice pass.
gives it to Roberts. She lays it in. Like I said, Kathy, we saw Roberts have a breakout game here the other night.
Yeah, very impressive. She was in the right place at the right time. She has great hands.
Ball taken away by Roberts.
Certainly
Fast
a point
break
of
to
emphasis,
Caroline
especially in the
Arrigo.
second
Nice
half.
pass inside to Morgan Hartlob, but she was a little too far in under the basket.
Yeah, too far
there.
under the basket. She's got to stay. Her takeoff has got to be before that block to get the proper angle.
Delone playing their man-to-man. I think we got a walk.
Yeah, traveling on that possession there. So Squirettes will take over. But we were saying about Roberts in that first half was both teams struggled offensively a little bit in that first half against New Oxford. But second half, there was certainly an emphasis on driving the ball and trying to dish to Roberts inside. Take advantage of the height.
Knobloch, nice pass to Caroline Arrigo. shot goes no good. Roberts knocks it out of bounds, and York Tech's going to take over.
And again, her position just too far underneath the basket there to really do anything, even if she would have caught that ball.
Bernard tries to bring it up against Knobloch, crosses the timeline. She's going to be doubled.
There's
Roberts
a nice
on the rebound. She
Reaching out,
she
bring
looks
it
like
back.
she's pretty much taller than anybody out there. She ought to have a nice night in the boards.
Yep.
Caroline Arrigo into
Nice
Morgan
entry.
Hartlob.
Very
She
nice
stops,
entry.
turns around, and lays it in.
And if viewers at home can notice where her feet were, right there at that block. Kept a 45-degree angle to the basket.
Zenkowitz walks for York Tech. I'm sorry, it's not Vo Tech anymore. Said it last night too. Caroline Arrigo will bring it up the court. She'll cross the timeline. Takes a 15-footer. Not there. Rebounded by Bernard for York Tech. Knobloch harasses her a little bit in the backcourt as she crosses the timeline. Ball almost stolen.
That was
knocked into
deflected by the
backcourt.
defender. That's why there was no backcourt violation on that one. Another rebound by Roberts.
Caroline Arrigo brings it down, sets it up out front to Roberts. She waits and gets it to Knobloch, who has a clear lane to the basket. Left-handed layup is good. 6-2 Squires. 4:05 left here in the first quarter.
Just an issue with spacing here for York Tech.
Knobloch again steals the ball.
Got to create some angles with passes and catches.
Yeah, they're getting
Similar
trapped
to
right
soccer,
there as they come across.
Well, and Delone will double that ball screen. They do it every level. Probably have the CYO kids doing the same thing.
There it is again,
Yep.
but they got rid of it that time.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of motion. Not sure what the plan is here for York Tech on offense. Seem to be somewhat timid as far as going to the basket.
Scapanzi gives it away. Roberts to Knobloch. Here come the Squires down the court. Keller from the corner. Got it.
It's a nice shot. She's a freshman?
Yeah, about a 12-footer.
Yeah.
3 girls waiting to come in for Delone. 10-2 Squirettes. Ball knocked away by Roberts. It's going to stay with the Spartans. And let's see. Olivia Kell, Emily Ravel, and number 32, Shauna Zinn comes into the game. Hartlob, Roberts, and Caroline Arrigo sit down. Zenkowitz missed a layup. Back to Delone.
Oh, good balance.
Shauna Zinn with a shot, not there. Nice rebound.
Oh, nice hustle.
Kell saves it, gives it to Ravel. She drives, lays it up, not there.
That's a tough shot. She's not really balanced. Her shoulders were not squared to the basket.
Ball taken
She had
away
a lot
by
of physical
Knobloch.
pressure there. Give
Ravel
it back.
gets it
Give
back
it
to
back. There
Knobloch.
you go.
Nice give and go, but
Nice
too much,
try.
too hard.
Yeah.
And it's going to go over to Green. Bernard brings it up the court slowly for Tech. Knobloch's going to pick her up at half court. Here comes the double.
There's a little give and go. Again, it's just
Ravel
a
has
little
it.
too far under for the use of the backboard.
Takes it the whole way to the basket, then gives it to Kell a little late, but it comes as in.
There's a nice rebound.
I think we're going to shoot 2 here.
Yeah.
Olivia Kell's going to go to the line. First foul of the game.
If you notice on the fast break, Tony, the disinterest in using that left hand and heading to the left side. Take that defender with you, and you've got an open layup for your teammate there. But she decided to dribble right down the middle, which is very unusual for a fast break.
Kell's first shot bounces off. Let's see who comes in here. Number 20, Redding for Tech, and number 35, Mosley Cease. Kell will get one more. She puts it up, and it ribs out.
Nice. She had a
Mosley
nice
Cease
shot there.
throws it up, but Kell's back to pick it off for the Squirettes, and she gets it to Knobloch. To Kell.
Oh, that's
Nice
a nice
pass
entry.
inside
Very
to,
nice.
to Keller, and she lays it in. Nice assist there by Olivia Kell to Keller, and Keller didn't miss.
Again, we talked Friday about passing and catching, where you're passing the ball. Pass it at their knees like that, that's hard to handle. Pass it up to their chest at the numbers. Easy catch, easy shot on that previous possession.
Knobloch is in.
There again, passing it a little bit too hard for the distance.
Knobloch steals it right back, gives it to Emma Ravel. Here she comes to Keller.
Nice entry.
In the
Just a little bit too far under.
Yep, she got a little deep.
For Kell. Good position, very nice position. Went straight up, did not foul.
Kell again
There's a
open.
nice,
Lays
see
it
that?
up.
That's a nice, easy pass, easy to catch. If she passes it on a chest pass, it might be harder to catch.
Ball being knocked around, several shots didn't go. And now we're going to have a tie-up, and I think it's going to stay with the Squires. It does. Squires will have it here with 28 seconds left, 12-2 first half.
That's the first jump of the first quarter.
Ellen Knox comes into the game, and Keller goes out.
Oh, nice.
Nice pass, and Zing
gotta
can't get it
finish
to
these
go. Lays
shots.
it back up and gets it that time. 14-2. Shauna Zinn lays it in. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Nice.
Stolen away by
Step into.
Olivia Kell, and she lays it in.
Stepped right in the passing lane. Very nice.
And I'm not sure if Tech knows how much time's left as
Right. Yeah.
Benkovich brings it up, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter with a score Delone Catholic 16, York Tech 2. Scoring here, Nara Loblock 4, Olivia Kell 2, Morgan Hartlob 2, Kathleen Keller 4, Zinn 2, and Roberts 2. A lot of scoring, a lot of people in the game. Delone played almost everybody, and they lead 16-2. What do you have, Kathy?
I've got 5 different players with assists, 4 different players with rebounds, so everybody contributing, everybody doing their jobs.
And we don't want to overstate this. That York Tech, it's their first year back. They got a ways to go. We can see that.
Sure.
The coach is working hard, trying to get a cohesive group in there. Number 4, Bauer Sox is going to go in for York Tech. And talking to Coach Eckenroe before the game, he said they came back, independent this year. They're not. I mean, it's a PIA game, but they're not in the York County League for standings.
Right. Yep. Yeah, if you went to the YAIA website, you would not see York Tech in the standings, but you would see them in the scoring because they're playing local schools.
Yeah, and what happened is Biglerville doesn't have a JV team, and chance for these girls to get out there and play for York Tech, so
nice opportunity.
They were invited out here to play. Number 20, Redding's going to trigger it in. Gets it to Sinkowitz, and it's taken away. Ravel lays it up and got it on a steal at midcourt.
The behind the back is a nice move as long as you can control it and advance the ball to the basket. If you just go side to side with it, it really doesn't do much of anything for you.
Payne gets the rebound, gives it up to Knox. Knox stops, gets it to Caroline Arrigo. Over to Payne. To Ravel. She's going to take an 18-footer.
Good ball movement. Good rebound.
Back to Ravel. Over to Arrigo. In the corner to Payne. She stops, takes a 10-footer, not there.
Nice try on the reach there by Knox to try and bring that back into her teammate. Delone's getting some really nice shots here, Tony.
And they're not falling.
I'm surprised. I mean, and to not even hit the rim on some of them because they're not being defended very heavily. That might be a little disconcerting for Coach Smith over there.
Yeah, well, they're not using glass either.
Exactly, when they have the opportunity of the 45-degree angle.
Ball's going to roll into the backcourt. That's going to be backcourt call.
Perfect example. It's not a catchable pass.
No.
It's got to be catchable. And that's something that, you show a target and pass to the target.
Ball comes into Caroline Arrigo. She brings it over the timeline. Man-to-man defense by Tech. Knox has it. Back out to Ravel. Drive to the basket. Nice drive to the hoop. Lays it up. Not there.
Again.
Too strong off the glass that time. And we're going to have a foul on Delone and number 35. Deza Mosley. Cease will go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see who they pulled that foul on. Delone's first foul.
That was a nice strong move to the basket on that left side.
Call it in Caroline Payne. 2 shots coming up for number 35. Mosley Cease. First one's up. She got it.
Nice.
And let's see who's got Morgan Hartlob, I think, is coming back into the game here, 21. And Shauna Zinn will go out. One more shot. Second shot's up and good again. Nice form from the foul line, 18-4.
Looked like a lefty there, Tony.
Yeah.
Now we have substitutions. It's very important to communicate in person-to-person, man-to-man defense. Substitutions. Who you're going to guard? If your girl goes out, you must know.
Oh, she got it back. Ravel got it back and laid it up and in. Didn't use the glass, but she got it to go. 4 points for Emma Ravel. 20-4, the Squires Nets lead with 5:05 left. Redding has it. Back to number 21, Hire. Ball taken away by Arrigo. Hire has it back. Passes it into the middle, and that's a little sloppy right now.
Yeah, a lot of people in the same spot. Try and balance the floor, watch your spacing. That's a nice drive and dish. There you go.
It didn't go, man. I thought that was.
I thought that was going too.
Arrigo's going to go the whole way.
There
Gives it up to number 2, Ella Knox, and she lays it in. Nice assist there by Caroline Arrigo. And Ella Knox put it away. 22-4.
Oh, got the low crossover, and the defender just missed it.
Not going to go. And we're going to have another double dribble.
She must have dribbled with 2 hands.
Ref out here had a foul call, but the inside ref said double dribble, so
we'll go with that.
Roberts is going to come back into the game. Ravel's going to go out. And Payne will give it to Arrigo, and up the court she'll come.
I think we're trying to match up some height here with 35 from Tech, with Roberts coming in now.
Back to Payne. Hartlob has it.
Oh, nice
pass inside, lays it up. It won't go.
Again.
A lot of missed layups in there.
Yeah.
Ball goes out of bounds. Number 4 couldn't control it. Bowersox, Sophie Bowersox for York Tech. And Delone's going to take over down on the blocks. 3:45 left here before half, 22-4. Delone ahead. 14 will come back into the game. Arnold for Tech
10,
and
number 10.
What was that, 10?
10.
Okay, Barnard. She come back into the game. Getting it into Roberts.
Good hands by 35 there for Tech. Tapped it away, but even better hands for Roberts to catch it on the deflection. She's posting up. She wants that ball.
Nice drive to the basket by number 3, Caroline Arrigo. She gets her first 2 points of the night. And Delone's up by 20. Wild shot there, picked off by Roberts. Given to Arrigo. Hartlob's down the court all alone. Arrigo don't see her right now. Over to Roberts.
Good swing. Find that extra.
Ella Knox.
Find that open player. A little extra pass there.
Ella Knox is going to give it another shot and puts it home. Good rebound that time by Payne. 26-4. A three-pointer, not there. Rebounded by Arrigo. As she comes down the court. She pulls it up, stops. Nice pass
look.
into Morgan Hartlob, and she lays it in.
That was very
Great
nice.
assist. You know, over the last two games, we saw Caroline Arrigo with a lot of nice assists. She really keeps her eyes down the court.
Yep. Eyes are up, ball's under control, body's under control, knows where her teammates are.
Three-pointer by Bernard's not there, and Arrigo has the ball again. Nice pass again to number 5.
She's got to use
Not
her left
there.
hand there.
Who are they going to give that to? They're going to give it to Tech.
Yeah, that's.
Thought maybe we had a foul in there, but I think the refs have.
Yeah, they're unfortunately probably reffing the score, not so much the game.
I think they
And
are.
it's not uncommon. It's easy to do, believe me.
Bernard has the ball.
There's a reach in there. Just, you know, she's 25 feet from the basket. Just let her have it there.
Caroline Arrigo gets her first foul, team second. 157. And is that what, number 13, or what number is that there? Number 23
is
comes
in.
back. Zinkowitz comes back into the game for Delone. Knobloch and Keller come back in. Arrigo's going to take a seat along with Knox. Delone up by 24.
Nice.
And the
Wow.
ball just won't
Couldn't
go
finish.
in. Knobloch gets it.
Yeah, both teams are having a little trouble with that. Seems to be a little bit of a lid on that rim.
And the Roberts
We're going to go
lays
with
it
an
up and in.
assist
I'm
on
not
that
sure.
one.
I'm not sure we give her an assist on that, but
We'll take it.
Roberts lays it home. She has 4, and it's 30-4. Zinkowitz stops it out front, picked up her dribble there. Give and go.
Give and go.
But she
That's
dropped the pass. Lays it up, not there. Roberts for the rebound. Gets it to Knobloch. Knobloch to Hartlob. She puts it up and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Delone. 1:06 left before half, 30-4. At halftime, we'll turn it back over to Danny. We'll come back with about a minute left before the second half starts. Knobloch has it.
very
Keller to
nice.
Roberts, nice pass. Actually,
Yeah,
Roberts
just-
got a little too far in under there,
Yeah,
too.
Yep, down past that block a little bit.
Knobloch steals it right back.
That's a nice inbounds play. Many times we'll try and get that pass back to the inbounder on the pass from the wing to back to the inbounder, and you had Roberts rolling off the defender. That's a nice backdoor
Nice
cut.
pass by Morgan to Kat Keller, and she laid it home. 6 points for Keller. Zinkowitz from three-point land, a little short. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go over Delone. Delone's 2 points from turning this into a mercy rule game in the second half.
Yeah. It's, you know, it's going to be a learning process for Tech, for the players, for the coaches.
Keller has it. Back to Roberts. 7 seconds. Nice pass inside the Payne, but she can't handle it. Hartlob has it. Nice pass to Keller. She lays it up. It won't go, and that's going to be the end of the first half. With the score, Delone Catholic 32. York Tech 4. Scoring for Delone, Knox has 4. Arrigo 2. Ravel 4. Blablock 4. Kale 2. Hartlob 4. Keller, high score with 6. Zinn 2, and Roberts with 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 girls have scored for Delone.
Right. And there's
Anything stick out on your stat sheet before we send it back?
5 assists on those baskets in the second quarter, so they're sharing the ball, and we're finishing shots a little bit better. But I think Coach Smith here at Delone Catholic would certainly like those shots to go in because they're going to need them in some other games along the way here. Some of those little layups and those backdoor cuts where we're trying to pass the ball. They're not passing it badly. They're
Yeah, we're just
not
not
catching. We're not catching. We're not finishing shots. So.
All right, we'll send it back to Danny. We'll be back with about a minute left here. You're listening to DCBN.
Delone is a great place to be.
This community is so much bigger than our building.
When I think of Delone, I think of tradition, I think of pride, I think of community, I think of family.
The community at Delone, it's small, but it's a tight-knit community.
Parents have a lot of options. There are a lot of places where students can get an education in this area, but I think the one thing that truly stands out to me about Delone Catholic is the commitment of the faculty. The teachers here will do everything for the students.
It's not just enough for a student to leave here with a diploma. It has to be more than that.
I enjoy coming to a school that allows me to live my faith freely.
People ask us all the time, you pay taxes, why do you send your children there? It's not better than our school district. You know, the school district we're in is really great. I just say it's different. It's spirituality, it's structure, it's discipline, it's accountability.
It's more than just a school. Everyone cares about the well-being of others.
We have the leaders of tomorrow among us.
Whatever they decide to do, this place can and will prepare them for it.
I love Delone Catholic.
I loved my time at Delone, and I just really wanted my kids to have that as well.
I really feel like there's a place for everyone at Delone Catholic.
We're back here at Shepherd Gymnasium here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School. First game of the doubleheader. York Tech playing Delone Catholic here. Biglerville to come next, the varsity game. Kathy, Delone gets the arrow here coming out. If they make a basket and go up 30 points, we're going to invoke the mercy rule right away.
Exactly, yeah.
And
so,
mercy rule don't go away once it's on.
right.
The clock will run and everything, but shooting fouls and timeouts and injuries, of course.
Yep. So those folks tuning in for the varsity game might want to get a little bit early.
Try to get who starts here for both teams. My guess is it's going to be the starters. 21,
23.
number 1, 23, 14, and 10 for Tech. That looks like who's coming out here. So that would be Skripansky, Bernard, Arnold, Hare, and Sikowitz. And for Delone, the starters to start the game were Arrigo, Knobloch, Hartlob, Keller, and Roberts. And that pretty much looks like who's going to come out here for Delone also from what's standing there.
I think if you're York Tech, you know, it's just a matter of let's set some goals. This is what we want to have happen in the third quarter. I think they're talking about positioning on defense the way it looks now with the coach.
Yeah, a little bit,
just,
you know,
it's just
instead
mini
of
goals.
scoring 2 points this quarter, let's try to get 6.
Exactly.
You know, little victories
just
here.
Baby steps. That's all that, you know, they're just going to have to, it's going to be a lot of growing pains for Tech for a number of years till we get things established. You get the interest and the excitement in the program. That's the key.
And actually 32, Shauna Zinn and Ravel are in there for Delone, and Kale's in there, so it's not the starters. The only starters on the court here are Carolina Arrigo and Roberts. So we got Kale and Roberts in the game at the same time.
All right, looks like Tech has gone to a 1-3-1 zone. So we've got the baseline open for the Squirettes. You got some nice shot. She decided to pass it right into the defender. Sort of like a brick wall there. You just weren't going to get past her.
Zinkowitz has it, gives it up to number 10, Bernard. She brings it out, being guarded Ravel. Zinkowitz goes to the basket, stops, picks up her dribble. She gets in trouble. She takes a 5-footer, rolls out. Ravel has it. She's all alone going to the basket.
Get your
she
angle.
Stops,
Get
lays
your
it
angle.
up, and makes the basket.
She came a little thin there. And usually you go a little bit wider to get your angle for a layup. But I think she likes that position.
She has 6.
Again, screen the
Mosley
ball.
Braun
So we're
drive
gonna,
to the basket, nothing there.
Right, screen the ball. So Delone's going to double. She had a nice shot there. There's
Inside
a nice
to Kale. Kale tries to get it to Roberts, but as you have said so many times, Kathy, low passes aren't
not catchable. That should just be a little dish underhand toss there. That you don't need a bounce pass there.
Or she might have been able to take that shot herself too.
True.
A little bit too unselfish there. Bernard has it. Zinkowitz drives to the basket, stops. Bernard's going to shoot a 3, not there. Knocked around, rebounded by Zinn, and I'm going to call a tie up, and the ball's going to stay with York Tech. As we said before, if you're watching and the camera's up there in the corner, what you're getting is running clock now.
Yep. That's a nice block.
Kale with a nice block. Ball goes out of bounds.
Quick off her feet. And again, Squire staying person to person, man to man on the inbounds. Got to communicate screens.
Ball rebounded that time by Zinn.
Yep.
She gets it to Arrigo, and up the court she comes.
And she's got that nice entry pass.
There you go to Roberts.
Again, just not good spacing there on the Squirettes' part.
Ball kicked around, and Ravel picks it up in the back court, brings it over the timeline, gets it to Arrigo, back to Ravel.
And again, the Spartans are in the zone. And again, how can you identify that? Well, when a player leaves your area, if the defender doesn't follow you, then you know they're playing zone.
Arrigo gets it to Kale.
Very nice ball movement. Again, no shot clock, no hurry. Oh, nice look to the weak side. Very nice shot.
Just won't fall for Zinn. And down
Tight rim.
And the ball's
nice
thrown out of bounds, out into the corridor.
Oh, here comes a shift change.
5 new, let's see, we got Knox coming in, Payne, Hartlob, Keller, and Knobloch.
Yep.
The clock
is running. 1-3-1 for the Spartans. So got a little bit shorter lineup here. 2-guard front. Gonna look to reverse the ball, probably out here to Knox here. Nope, couldn't find her. She dribbles towards that defender. She'll be able to find her.
Keller was open on the baseline. They can't find. Now she's on the high post now.
Yeah.
They finally get it to her. She drives, stops.
There's a nice pass.
Hartlob, I think it's going to be off her. Be text ball.
Yeah.
Hartlob got the rebound on a missed shot by Knox. And we're already down to 2:40 left here in the third quarter. You're right, the varsity game's probably going to start like 7:15 or so.
Yeah. Biglerville fans will tune in and first quarter will be over.
Drive to the basket, lays it up. Oh, falls
Another
out.
Tough one.
Payne gets the rebound and gives it to Knox, and here comes the Squirettes up the court. They're having a little trouble with his zone.
Just got to find some open spaces. There you go. Movement, ball movement. Find your open spaces. There you go.
Hartlob to Keller. Keller makes a move around the basket and lays it in. 8 points for Kat Keller. She's the leading scorer. Bernard has it out front. Mosley Braun passes it to Skripansky. Back to Mosley Braun, lays it up. Won't go.
Tough bounces off the rim tonight, Tony.
Rebounded by Knox. She gives it to Knobloch.
I hope for the Squirettes part, it loosens up for the Squirettes in the varsity game. She's not open.
Ball knocked out of bounds, and they're going to keep it with Delone.
The defender's right there, so let's fake that pass and look somewhere else.
Knobloch gets it for Delone. Delone looks like they're going to spread it out a little bit here. Put Morgan Hartlob in the post. Actually, they're going to go double post. Keller goes through the post that time. Knobloch brings it out front. We're under a minute.
So now
Keller to Payne. Back to Keller.
Come back to the high
Drives,
post.
nice pass by Keller to Hartlob, but she can't put it home. Keller gets it back, gives it to Knobloch. Delone controls again. Keller.
Nice try.
Pass goes out of bounds. I'm not sure who touched it last.
I believe that should be Squirettes' ball.
Yeah, they're going to give it to
23.
Delone.
23 touched that last. I think she regrets it now.
Zikowitz got a hand on it.
Saw it was going out of bounds.
Keller to Knobloch. Payne, not there, falls away. And the ball's taken away by Skripansky. Over to Mosley Braun. Redding with the ball out front, and that's going to be it.
Just not aware. Teammates aren't telling them either. That's unfortunate.
That was a 4-point quarter.
That's something they'll learn.
After 3 quarters, Delone 36, York Tech 2. Ravel with 6 and Keller with 8. Everybody else stays the same. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Of course, the mercy rule. Delone has the arrow again. No fouls in that quarter.
some good adjustments for Delone in that against the 1-3-1. Gave us some different looks. 2 guard front, 1 guard front.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, they're going to have to move the ball a little quicker to get down. I mean, 1-3-1, I think you would attack down low with a post. And
yes.
Of course, now Delone's playing everybody. They, 5 at a time. He'll play 5 for half the quarter and 5 for the second half of the quarter.
So the different combinations could have an impact on that ball movement as far as comfort level with who you're playing with at the same time.
So 7 minutes left in the JV game. Varsity game to follow. Delone will play Biglerville. Delone 11-0. Number 1 in points in District 3 4A. Rated in the state in District 4. I mean in 4A. Let's see who's on the court here. Looks like the same ones that ended that quarter are going to come back out here. Keller, Knobloch, Knox, Payne, and Hartlob. And here we go to start the 4th quarter. Knobloch has it out front to Keller. Back to Keller. She drives the basket. Loses it out of bounds. Going to stay with Delone.
Okay, now it looks like we go 2-3 zone on the inbounds. Find the open player, and there you go.
Number 2, Ella Knox, puts it in. 6 points for her.
That's 4 assists for Hartlob. Sharing the ball very nicely. Making good passes, catchable passes. Easy for the shooter to handle.
Knobloch to Payne. Payne over to Knobloch. Ooh, they got a girl underneath alone.
They found
Saw her late. Payne's covered now. Back to Knobloch. Into Hartlob.
Nice
She'll take a 15-footer.
Nice movement to the high post. Nice rebounds.
Keller, yeah, it was a nice rebound by Keller. She gets it to Knobloch, and they set it up again. Keller tries to get it back to Hartlob, but it's kicked away.
Strong drive, very nice.
Mosley Cease puts it in. 38-6, clock running, 5:25 left here in the game.
There's
nice
a
pass inside.
It's got to turn their shoulders just a little bit.
Can't make it go.
Yep, jump high to the basket, finish it.
Pass inside, but Knobloch's there to pick it off. Brings it down, she slows it up. Gives it to Ella Knox. Ball to Keller. Picked up, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this guy back here called a walk finally.
14 and
Arnold
44.
coming into the game in 44, Stover. She's a freshman. Knobloch thought about getting it to Payne low. Knox has it out front. Now the Payne in the corner. She's going to have to bring it back out and back out to Knobloch, and we'll start all over again. Now Payne got open, but Knobloch didn't see her.
Again, another nice cut to the high post.
Nice pass to Keller. She can't. Yeah. She was in too far.
Too far. Yep. Wasn't able to use the backboard. Oh, good fight. Good fight. Careful.
Ooh, I think we got a girl down. She's up.
Foul on Delone, I believe. Green ball. Yep.
Yeah, they called it on Hartlob. First foul of the half, first team foul. 3:35 left in the game. Delone 38-6. And here come the other 5 girls. That's exactly what happened. They played a nice pass down the court.
Oh,
gave it up to Hartlob. She
very
lays
generous.
it. Oh, it won't go.
That lid just won't come off. My goodness, that was a tough shot. That was a great pass. Oh, don't reach in. Stay straight up, ladies.
And we got a foul. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul. I think Hartlop got her. To wait and see who they call that on. But that'll stop the clock here during the shot.
As soon as he signals the call, then they'll stop.
I think it was Hartlop.
Yep.
Her second, team second. Clock stops with 2:57. Foul shot up, a little short. It's number 14 for Tech, Arnold, shooting the foul shot. In come the next 5 girls for Delone. Roberts, Arrigo, Kale, Zinn, and Ravel. One more foul shot. It's up, not there. Roberts going to pull the rebound down. Might have double dribbled there.
Yeah, not a good pass.
Gets it back.
She didn't have balance.
Kale makes a nice move, lays it up. Got too far in under again.
Yeah.
Ball's knocked away, and Ravel's going to take it over for Delone. She has Roberts down the court.
Very nice.
To Kale. Kale lays it up. Not there. Roberts gets the rebound. Again up. 3 misses. And Arnold has it out front now. A 3-point shot. Not there. Bounces away. Third shot by, and Roberts finally pulls down that rebound.
And then we
Delone
got another player open on the break.
Kale lays it up. Again, not there. Got a little too far underneath the basket. We're going to have a pushing foul on Kale. Delone's third team foul. But that was on the floor, so there'll be no shooting here.
Possession for Spartans coming down in the last 1:44 here. Again, make sure you know who you have when they have the mass substitution like that. Make sure you know who you have in the person-to-person defense.
Arnold out front, drives to the basket, lays it up, but they're going to call a foul on Arrigo. That's her second.
Stepped over very nicely. Stepped over very nicely.
Arnold will shoot 2. First one's up, not there. She'll get one more.
Foul shooters have 10 seconds. So take your time.
Second shot's up, not there. Bounces off. Delone rebounds with Ravel. Back to Arrigo.
Again, 2 guard
Ravel's
front.
going to take a 3. Too far.
Got to hit the rim and help your teammates at least get a chance.
And we're under a minute here.
Very nice help defense. Straight up, not reach in. That's a very nice pass and catch.
Nice pass.
shot.
And let's see who put that home.
Number 4 looks like.
4 is Bowersox.
Yep. Got
Pass inside to Kell. She gives it to Roberts, and Robert lays it home.
So
Robert's
what happens?
6th point of the night.
What happens, Tony? You get that ball on the side, then the side player of that 1-3-1, she has to come up, and that leaves that area behind her wide open. So that's why you're seeing a lot of passes to the corner that are open, and then when the middle person shifts over to replace her, then we have the area at the basket wide open.
Kell tried to make the steal, lost it out of bounds. That's going to be the game. The final score is 40-8. Delone with 4 points in that quarter. York Tech with 4 points. And for the game, let's see, Ella Knox with 6, Caroline Arrigo with 2, Ravel with 6, Knobloch with 4, Olivia Kell with 2, Morgan Hartlob with 4, Kathleen Keller, high scorer, with 8, Shauna Zim with 2, and Roberts with 6, for a total of 40-8. And varsity game is going to follow here. I think they're going to start it on time. The girls look like they're out here in the court ready to go. We'll be back with maybe about 4 minutes left before warm-ups end to bring you a little preview of the game. You're listening to DCBN. And welcome back here to Sonny Shepherd Gymnasium, the campus of Delone Catholic High School, McCherrystown, Pennsylvania, for the second game of the evening between the Delone Catholic Squirette Varsity and Biglerville. Delone comes into the game 11-0. And number 1 in the YAIA Division III, Biglerville hovering around 500, has a nice team. Delone trying to stay above the points for the District 3 4A standings. Eastern's in second right now. Eastern had a big win last night over Bermudian. Delone had a little rough time on a trip up to Bermudian Cathy on Saturday, winning only by 3. And I talked to Jerry a little bit about it before the game, and he gives all the credit in the world to Bermudian what they did defensively. And he said Delone didn't play well, and he said he attributes that to what Biglerville or Bermudian did. So he knows they got something to work on. And the biggest thing is his girls got to play a complete game, and a lot of times, you know, he's been playing all 11 girls, and sometimes, you know, you just got to have them in there to get their legs for the 32 minutes it's going to take to win these games coming up.
Exactly, and you know, the conditioning that you can do at practice is very limited. I looked at the schedule, Tony. 5 games in a week.
Yeah.
How do you get your legs? How do you recover? You know, a lot of Gatorade and ice and Advil, I guess.
And you know, and you want to give them. That's why you really can't condition at practice, because you got the game. You know, you don't want to wear them out at practice.
Right.
Anyway, we have the big game here tonight. Delone tomorrow night. Delone will play York Catholic. We will bring you that game. We just don't know the venue yet. How we're going to do it. Bill and Danny, our stalwarts, can't be here tomorrow night, so. Kathy and myself, Mike Knoll will be here, and we hope a student or two from Delone will be here, and we'll try to put something together to bring you that game. That's against York Catholic, a longtime nemesis of Delone, going back to the Central Penn Catholic League, way back.
Way back, yeah.
So tonight, Squirettes will be trying for their 12th win. By the way, I'm Tony Weaver. Kathy Little is beside me here. She'll do the collar. Bill Smith's on the camera, and Danny Smith making us look good with running all the tech work. So we're going to get started here a little early. The JV game ended 40-8. Delone played York Tech's JVs. So we got when a minute comes here, we'll let the athletic director tell us the rules of the game and who's going to start, and then we'll have the national anthem, and then we'll have tip-off. Getting ready for the horn, for the 1-minute horn to blow, and both teams will leave the court. Delone will be in their white uniforms with black numbers, gold trim. There's the horn. Biglerville will be in just opposite of Delone, black uniforms, gold numbers with white trim.
Delone Catholic is emphasizing good sportsmanship in its coaches, players, and fans. This contest is being played for the benefit of the student athletes of these schools. No handheld signs and/or banners or noisemakers are permitted. All spectators are asked to remain seated during play and to wait for a stoppage in play to exit the gym. Any spectator by their actions or behavior interfering with this contest will be removed from the gymnasium. We also ask you to please mask up. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineup.
Here come the starting lineups.
First, the Lady Cannons, coached by Jeff Kelball and assisted by Rebecca Isaac.
Jeff Kelball and Rebecca Isaac are the coaches. Jeff's the head coach.
Number 13, Morgan Martin. She's a sophomore guard. Number 15, Emily Wilson.
Wolfson,
She's a senior guard.
Martin.
Number 23, Caitlin Wilson.
Caitlin Wilson,
She's a junior guard. Number 24, Jocelyn England.
Jocelyn Agelin,
She's a junior guard. Number 33, Abigail Rickert.
Abigail Reckert,
And now to the Squirettes of Delone Catholic, coached by Jerry Eckenrode, assisted by Brett Smith and Jill Bennett.
Jerry Eckenrode Squirettes,
She's a 5'4" junior guard. Number 11, Abby Jacoby.
Abby Jacoby will start. I think we know the starters here, unless
Yeah.
Junior guard. Number 10, Abigail Vincent.
Abigail Vincent, number 10.
He's a 5'8" kindergarten, number 33,
McKenna Momert.
He's a 6-foot junior forward, number 34,
Maggie Hughes. And it looks like Hodnott will be the last one off the bench, so it's a usual starting 5 here for the Squirettes. I'm sure we'll see a lot of players here tonight.
Yeah, with the back-to-back contest, Friday, Saturday, off Sunday, easy practice Monday, games Tuesdays and Wednesday.
And we'll go to the national anthem. Getting ready for the tip-off here, start of the game. And you know, Kathy, Jeff Kelball's been around like 6-7 years now, so he knows what to expect here from the Squires tonight. Talking to Jerry Eckenrode, all these coaches in this division know each other really well.
And Jeff's been with the program for many, many years before
there's
becoming
really no
the head
secrets
coach.
What they expect, and trying to get his team ready to face this Squirette team with their pressure defense. You know, it's got to be something, because I don't think you can replicate that in practice.
You can watch film. You can put the other players. You can put 7 players out there, but it's hard to replicate the speed, quickness, and athletic ability of the Squirettes.
Gene Groft is the head official tonight. God, I worked with him.
Oh. He's been reffing for a long time. Did a lot of our CYO games out at Sacred Heart for us.
Usual jump against number 23, Caitlin Wilson. Delone takes the ball. Moment.
She had Hodnott.
Looks like a man-to-man by Biglerville. A sagging man-to-man.
Yeah.
Hughes has it out front, gives it to Hodnott. Hodnott stops. And we saw a lot of that in the JV game.
Yeah, we did. We were hoping we wouldn't see it here, but
Vincent's shot won't go down. Biggerville brings the ball up the court.
I'm thinking she thought she was going to get fouled. That's good help defense.
Taken away.
Great help defense. Stepped right in, took the dribble away.
Nice pass, too far in under the basket. Back to McKenna Momert. Out to Hodnott. Pass inside, gets knocked away.
And that's that sagging defense with a lot of hands up there. It's got to take what they give you.
Emily Wilson. Oglen. 10-footer, not there. Rebounded by Momert. Here come the Squirettes again.
Nice defensive play.
Kobe went to the basket. Ball got knocked away there by number 23, Caitlin Wilson. Delone will bring it in under the basket. And they're going to, looks like they're going to play man-to-man here on it.
Yeah, the girl defending the ball is just sort of sagging off.
And Hodnott gets loose on a screen, high screen, came low and made the basket. And here comes the Delone press.
Trying to step through and just didn't have the space to do so.
Hodnott gets an open 3, not there. Rebounded by Vincent. Nice move to the basket. She lays it up. No foul. Ball's on the floor. Vincent gets it back.
Nice look. Great cut to the open space by Momert. Just a tough shot. Didn't want to fall.
Wilson gets it out. Cross court pass, tip out of bounds by Delone. And actually got a tip.
Yeah, it's good communication between the officials.
Because there was no way Gene could have saw that.
No. The back official, trail official, excuse me, lead official in that case, saw the tip, communicated that nicely to his teammate there.
Ball thrown into Eglin, taken away. We got a push, but I'm not sure who they called
Quick hands by Vincent there.
They called it
foul on 24, I believe.
Yep. Jocelyn Eglin, first foul, first team foul. And that's exactly what you can't replicate in practice, the quickness, the hands.
Right. Yep.
The feet and hands are just so quick of these two guards out front. Hughes has it, cross court. Hodnott has it in the corner. Back out to Jacoby, over to Vincent. McKenna Mulmer.
Squirett's moving the ball quickly, moving themselves quickly.
You know, I think we got
going
a 2-3 zone here now.
Yeah, going high-low.
Hodnott with a move, nice pass to Hughes. She lays it up and rolls it in. Ball taken away.
A lot of body there.
Yeah,
Surprised they didn't call that.
Jump ball, gonna go over to Biglerville. Delone trying to force a little bit right now.
Yeah.
And we got a timeout.
Jerry recognizes that. I just want to get him to slow down a little bit, recognize what's happening. Again, it's just a matter of take what the defense gives you.
He wanted a 30-second timeout because, let's face it, if we saw it, he saw it.
Yes, exactly.
He has over 500 wins here at Delone Catholic.
He is a legend. I had the opportunity to coach against Harry DeFrank, Patty Hauer, Lamar Kaufman. I just regret not having my picture taken with them.
Yeah, I repped against all. I repped their games.
My very first year, we had the tip-off tournament, Catholic school tip-off tournament. And we had those four, of course, we hosted the first year. They rotated it from year to year. We hosted the first year. Give a lot of kudos to Kevin Lawrence at the time. He was one of my assistant coaches and director of development. He got that tournament organized. What a great opportunity for me as a coach.
Great block by Hughes that time. Hodnott goes to the basket, lays it up. No, she gets it back, makes herself a little room and lays it in.
A lot of pressure, full court pressure now. A little bit of 1-2-2 from the Squirettes, looking to trap that first pass. They're going to use the sidelines to trap. Tough to trap 23.
And
she's very quick, very athletic.
And that's what happens a lot of times. They break the press. They see an open person and they throw it away. And Delone will bring it up, ball into Vincent over to Jacoby. She's going to bring it across the timeline. No, she's not. She's going to give it back to
1-3-1 for the Lady Canners.
McKenna Mulmer. She lays it up and in. Nice pass by Hughes over to Mulmer, and it's 8-0.
That was very good recognition. Against the 1-3-1, they kept their two-guard front. Found the open player along the baseline. Oh, she snuck in behind.
Nobody
nice
back
play.
on number 13,
right.
Morgan Martin.
Nice play by the Lady Canners there. Good recognition. Still 1-3-1. Bringing that one of the 1-3-1 way up. And it looks like 2-3. 2-3 zone by the Lady Canners.
Delone
trying to take away the high post.
Mulmer to use. Hodnott. Got it, McKenna Mulmer. She has it knocked away from behind. Nice play by number 13 that time. She wanted a foul, but she didn't get it. And number 12 for Hannah Naylor, who's come into the game. They're not going to count that for some reason.
Traveling violation.
They called a walk before her shot. Still 8-2 Delone. Man, I can't hear them whistles.
Yeah, the 1-3-1 again. That find the open player. Now we got a nice cut to the basket. Well, be aware of where the defense is. Be strong with the ball.
Hodnott for a three. Not there. Bounces off.
Good follow. Nice try. Again, good recognition by the Squirettes against the 1-3-1 full court. Dropping back to a 2-3.
Nope,
Good
that's
hands.
not going to work.
Good hands. Nope, not against the Squirettes. Too much length, too much quickness.
Hughes is going to take a three. Rolls it out.
Good look. Very good look. Nice shooter.
Wilson has it. Cross court pass. That's going to go out of bounds.
Yep.
It's going to be Squire ball.
Good pressure on the ball, and she just forced that pass. Just a little bit behind her teammate.
Number
And again,
22 comes into the game. Paige Miller comes in for record.
Draw the defense to you. Find the open player. Very nice.
Hughes gets it to McKenna Moment.
So the Squirettes will go 3 out.
Hughes takes
sometimes
another 3
4
and
out.
it rims out there. Hodnott with a great pass inside to Hughes.
Beautiful. Again, we mentioned Friday night about how do you beat the zone? You beat the zone along the baseline, and that backdoor movement from Hughes is just terrific.
She's going to get a foul there. Hughes is going to pick up
Yeah.
her first, team's first, and that was just a great pass by Hodnott.
Yeah. Great vision.
And moving without the ball, Delone does that well too. Long pass,
Sometimes,
but that's not going to work.
Sometimes the zone defense sort of makes an offense stagnant, but not this offense for Delone Catholic. Great ball movement. They have a baseline runner.
And they're not really shooting well tonight. If they've been shooting well, it'd be a little.
Yeah.
Delone's.
Yeah.
You just wait for them to go in one of their patented like 10-0 runs.
Right. Get a
Hughes
score
brings
here.
into the basket.
There we go.
Little 10-footer. Left Maggie Hughes alone. That's her 6th point of the night.
Yeah, get that score and get some pressure, and then let's see what happens. There we go.
Hughes picks it off.
There's a nice cut.
Into McKenna Moment. Nice body control and a layup there by Moment.
Yep. Timeout, Canners.
And they got to
Full
get a timeout because the run was starting 14-2.
Just what we said. If they could get a score and the defensive pressure, and again, if you're struggling from the outside, what do you want? Layups. What have you seen the last 3 scores? Layups.
Yeah, and off their defensive pressure. And Coach
Exactly.
Kelball knew what was going on. Then he got the timeout right when he needed it.
Right. Both teams playing a lot of basketball here in the month of February already.
Yeah.
And if you're not deep, it's going to be a struggle.
Well, we saw Hanover girls play here Friday night, and Hanover went up to Biglerville on Saturday afternoon, and Biglerville beat them by 4. So we know Biglerville, they got some people that can put the ball in it, because that was like a 40-some game.
Yeah.
So Hughes with 6, Hodnott with 4, and McKenna Moment with 4. That's the scoring so far for the Squirettes.
So
Only
we have
one foul for both teams. Hughes
7.
has the foul, and Eglin has the foul.
Sorry, Tony. 7 baskets for the Squirettes, right?
Yep.
6 assists.
Yeah. Well, they're so unselfish.
Yeah. That's just the basketball IQ. And it's just, good coaching, excellent coaching, and just, it's and there's no I in team.
Jump ball, and Delone going to take over. Another trap along the sideline. Hughes looking for Hodnott. She has it. Gets it back to Hughes.
2-3 zone. They're really trying to take away that high post because they know.
Oh, what a pass again.
Oh my gosh, that was terrific.
Moment pays back Hodnott for her pass
As much as
before.
they're harassing in the high post, and as much as they're bodying up on her, she's still able to get that pass off. She's just a step behind on defense.
Kenna Moment reaches in there. She's going to get her first foul, team second. 1:38 left here in the first quarter. 16-2 Squirettes. So unselfish inside.
Right.
And like you said, now 8 baskets and 7 assists.
Right.
Martin has the ball. She's going to give it to Caitlin Wilson. She's going to bring it across the timeline. She's guarded by number 11, Jacoby out there.
Good defense. Send her to the baseline. Let the baseline be another defender.
Hodnott drives it home on a pass from Jacoby.
Here comes a double team.
Ball stolen again.
She got good hands.
Moment.
Oh, trying to take it too
Got it a
deep to the
little deep there.
defense. Yeah. And Hughes was right there, so you want to watch your spacing.
Ball's on
Good
the ground.
hands. Good hands. Did not foul. She
Did
got
they call
all
a jump
the ball.
there?
Yeah, jump ball.
Jump ball, Biglerville's ball.
Yep.
18-2 square, 57 seconds left. We're going to have a sub coming in the game here. Paige Miller goes out in 33. Record back in the game. She started. Ball's taken away.
Just staying in the passing lanes on the inbounds play.
Wow, and a 18-footer by Jacoby goes down.
She's going to spin right into that double team. You don't want to do that.
Hodnott takes it away, and they're going to call another jump ball. I thought that was a little quick for a jump ball.
Yeah, it was.
20-2. Delone will bring the ball in bounds. Hughes.
Good ball fake.
Vincent from 3. Wow. She nails a 3. All 5 starters have scored now. Ball taken away by Hughes. That's going to be back court. And Biglerville will take over on the sideline. My guess is we're going to get the second team here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
23-2. 27 seconds left, and Wilson has the ball for Biglerville. Being guarded by Jacoby. Ball's picked up by Hodnott. Again, a loose ball. 23 can play.
Yeah, she's very athletic. She's very quick.
Gets the ball back, tries to get it inside. The ball scoots out of bounds, and it's going to go over Delone with 5 seconds left.
Okay, do they recognize how much time is left? I'm hoping.
15 comes back in the game. Emily Wilson.
Yeah, he's telling her already, just go ahead and move up. Get a little bit closer to half court. You got 4 dribbles and a shot.
Going to leave it roll. Give it to Hodnott. She's going to take a long
very
three.
Nice. Good play.
Up at the buzzer.
It should count.
They're not going to count it.
No.
This ref waved it
Oh,
off. Oh,
yeah.
there
Yes,
they
he
are
is
going to count
counting
it.
it. Yes, he is counting it.
They are going to count. I thought he waved it off, and McKenna Momert gets 2 points.
And the reason I said nice, even though it didn't look like the prettiest of shots, she gave her team time to rebound and score before the horn. You don't want to wait to the very, very last second. Give yourself a chance for a rebound and a score, a putback.
So the scoring for Delone in the first quarter, Abigail Vincent with 3, Jacoby with 2, Gianna Hodnott with 8, McKenna Momert with 6, Maggie Hughes with 6. Momert and Hughes have the only fouls, and Jocelyn Aglin has the only foul for Biglerville, 25-2. And it seemed like about 3 minutes left there in the quarter, a switch after Coach Eckenrode called the timeout.
Called the timeout, called the 30-second timeout. Got their attention.
So we'll see what the second team does now. Let's see who comes in. Looks like Caitlin Schwartz is going to come in. Actually, I got to see who's on.
Miller, Wilson, Ella Hughes, and
Bachman, maybe?
Ballman, excuse me, Ballman.
Brielle Ballman.
Sorry about that.
That looks like who it is.
Yep.
And let's see. The arrow is favoring Biglerville right now, so they'll have the ball to start the second quarter.
And Jerry's giving them
For people
instructions.
just coming in trying to think why this game's already in the first quarter, the JV game was a mercy rule game. Yep, that's who it is. We got them right there at 43.
Yep.
McCann. McCann will guard Wilson out front.
They're going to 1-4 set for the Lady Canners. So we've got a high screen for the guard coming off. And then the guard screens for the forward here on the wing. Point guard returns to the top, taking it to the hole.
Nice rebound by Wilson. Gets it to Bauman, here we come. She gets it to McCann, and Delone will set up their offense. In the corner to Miller.
Canners
Back to
are
McCann.
2-3 zone for the Canners, Lady Canners.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're
Yep.
really bringing the top ones out.
So we've got 2 forwards. She'll step out. Screen for the ball hand. The point guard coming through.
Schwartz has it out front. She has it taken away.
I'm sure she seemed comfortable with that.
Layup not there. It's going to be a foul on number 40, I think, for Delone. Is going to send number 23, Caitlin Wilson, to the line. Third foul on Delone. And they're going to call the foul on Meredith Wilson. First shot's up. Bounces out. She'll get one more. Second shot.
That's
She
good.
got that one, 25-3.
See what they have here. Well, dropping back. Thought they would put that press on again with
Almost
the
looks
1-3-1.
like a sagging man-to-man again. Miller going to take a three from the corner. Bounces off. Nice rebound. Goes up, knocked away from McCann there. Wilson picks off the errant pass. Gives it to Miller. And gets it to McCann, and the Squires set it up.
I think it's 2-3, Tony.
Yeah,
They're definitely looking to take away the high post, though, because a lot of the offense generates through the high post for the Squirettes zone offense.
And we're going to
just
get a
too much.
foul on number 13. That's exactly what they tried to do there. Morgan Martin's going to get the foul. Her first, team second.
Probably stay in that 2-3 zone for the inbounds. See what the Squirettes. Oh, we're going to take it to the side. Side inbounds versus the zone.
Gets it
Nice
into Schwartz.
entry.
Tried to be unselfish. Ball
Yep.
back. Miller has it out front. McCann to Miller. She's going to take a three. Bounces around, not there. Rebounded by Biglerville.
Good defensive position by Biglerville. They had the paint covered.
And Emily Wilson brings it up the court.
Kept the Squirettes out.
Bounces around, not there. Oh, we got a foul. Number 33 for Biglerville. Rickard will go to the line for two. We're going to call Wilson again for the foul.
Very aggressive. Wilson
give
and
it
Schwartz were both very
Her
aggressive there.
second foul. First shot's not there. Runs out. And looks like Wilson's going to come out, and is that
Ella.
Ella Hughes comes into the game for the Squirettes. Second shot's up. And that falls out. Hughes gets the rebound. Gives it to Bauman, and up the court they come. Miller's in the corner alone. Just gives it back to Bauman. Drives, tries to get it to Schwartz.
Gotta watch spacing. It's a little tight on that.
Really a tough pass to handle there.
Another timeout. Another timeout by Jerry.
Jerry
I think he wants to get organized on offense. And not doing what he wants to do. He's not doing what he wants them to do on offense against the 2-3 zone. They definitely are looking to take the high post away. So let's fake that pass. Let's find the open player on the baseline, attack the baseline, see if we can find something opposite or a forward coming down from the high post.
Well, he definitely wasn't happy when he jumped up there to call the timeout. So
Right.
we'll see what they come up with here. He called the timeout in the first quarter for the first team in, and it made immediate. They went on a little bit of a run there.
Yeah, immediate impact. There's no doubt about it. Yeah,
So Gene Groftel, the ref over here in the sideline, will be right in front of us. Delone has Miller, Bauman, Schwartz, McCann, and Ella Hughes on the court. Miller swings it. She has it out front. Gets it to Hughes. McCann's going to take a three off the rim.
Oh, nice hands. Nice hands.
Schwartz has it.
Good.
They're going to call a jump. It's going to stay with the Squires.
Okay, she gets a rebound on that. How about that? Let's see. 2-3 zone on the inbounds for defense for the Lady Canners. Nice. Again, you make the players play
Bachman
you.
for three.
Find the open
Won't go,
player.
and Delone's having a little trouble finding the hole, but she takes it back.
Good hands.
McCann drives, spins it off the Hughes. Miller.
Find the open player.
Oh, nice move by Bachman. Lays it up. She's fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 33 got her. Record.
Ball fakes.
Brielle Bachman will shoot 2. Ballman.
That ball fake can be a pass fake or a shot fake. Then we move the ball to the open player. And again, the movement of the players is important. Sometimes, again, with the zone, you get stagnant and stand around. Not this offense. There's a lot of movement between the high post, low post, forwards popping in, swinging out to the baseline.
Bum will try to make 2 here. Second shot's up. That rims out.
Good hustle.
Good hustle. Ooh.
There you go.
Good hustle by Schwartz.
Save yourself another possession here. Let's see what we got.
McCann has it out front.
Good swing. Screening some of the top players.
Miller to Schwartz to Hughes. Nobody open underneath, so the back out front they come to McCann. 4:30 left here. Nice drive by Miller. She lays it up. Not there.
Nice try.
And the ball goes out of bounds to Biglerville.
Oh, no. He said Black touched it last. Oh, no. Oh, now we're heading down. Okay. I think he knew what he wanted to call. He just pointed the wrong direction. I've done that in soccer.
Let's see who come into 22 come into the game there, and that's Paige Miller. And Emily Wilson brings it up. Oh, nice pass inside. Falls in. Number 13, Morgan Martin, got loose from somebody.
She was being defended on the high side, and she just dropped back to the basket. And the guard found her.
Inside, short. Bachman drives, stops, gets it back to Miller. A little sloppy here by the Squirettes here.
Well,
Hughes. Ball taken away. Cross-court pass.
Unfortunately, as we
and
talked
it's a
about.
good basket, and it's going to be a foul on number 40.
Yeah.
Caitlin Schwartz.
Squirettes are standing around a little bit. Again, just easy to do against the zone defense. You just got to keep yourself moving. You just got to tell yourself, keep moving. Change, down to the baseline, back to the wing. Move, make yourself move. Change speeds, change directions.
3-point play, good. By number 23, Kate Wilson. Biggerville going to stick a little press on here, down 18. Ball into McCann. Into the Hughes, brings it across the timeline. Gets it back to McCann. Hughes is going to take a 3 from the corner. Got it.
Nice.
Ella Hughes pushes the lead back up to 21. Only the 4th point of the quarter for the Squirettes.
Do you have Hughes, Ella Hughes? Do you have her as a freshman? Do you have
yes, yep, she's a freshman.
Yeah, Maggie's sister. Very promising.
Left-handed jumper, not there. Rebounded, knocked away. Ball goes out of bounds off Delone. We'll stay with Biglerville. Number 12, Hannah Naylor comes in for Biglerville. She'll take the place of Emily Wilson.
Very good double team. The defender who was guarding the inbounder came over to double team that first pass.
Miller
nice play.
gets the rebound and a reverse layup try by Caitlin Wilson. Ball taken away, give it back to Caitlin Wilson.
It's not a
Drive
strong
to the
pass.
basket, spins, lays it up, not there. And we got a foul on Delone. Number 13 will go to the line, Morgan Martin. It's going to be Delone's 6th team foul. I think, was that Wilson again? No, number 22 got that foul, Ella Hughes. her first. Shot's good. 29-9. Schwartz comes back in the game. Miller comes out.
It's a very tall lineup for the Squirettes right now.
One more shot. Shots up, and they got another one. 29-10 now.
Okay, here we go. Set 1-2-2. Full court press for the Lady Canners. Looking to try and double the ball. Good
Hughes
ball
brings
movement.
it through.
Got to catch it first.
Just took her eyes off the
Yeah.
ball because that wasn't a bad pass.
No, that was a good pass.
23,
And she-
Caitlin Wilson brings it up for Biglerville. Ball being moved around the post. To Wilson. Ball stolen away by Ballman, and she gives it to Hughes, who gives it to McCann. Nice pass inside to Schwartz. She tries to finish. Not there. Ball on the ground.
Wow, good hustle.
Looked like nobody wanted to get it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Ball's just sort of laid in the floor. Nobody wanted to go get it.
Right.
And Biglerville will take over with 1:48 left here. Delone up 19. Bachman takes it away.
She's got some really nice hands. She's made some really nice plays.
Now that wasn't a very good
No,
pass.
no. You don't want to. A couple things there, Tony. The spacing, there was no angle, and you don't really want to hit that quote-unquote big man on the run.
Ball's going to go over Delone, although I thought Delone touched it, but 32 comes into the game for Biglerville. Victoria Parrish. And I didn't get the other number.
15.
I think 15 come back in.
Yep.
The passing.
Yeah, well, she has the right idea, and she's trying to coordinate with Schwartz where she wants her to go, but she didn't. No one stopped her.
Caitlin Schwartz
Keep
is going to get her
dribbling.
second foul, and that's going to put Biglerville to the line for a 1-and-1.
Yep. Keep dribbling. Make the defenders stop you. If they don't, take it to the hole.
And number 23 back in the line, Caitlin Wilson. Got the first one. She'll get another.
I'd like to ask the officials if they're in charge of mask enforcement. You got two players from Biglerville with a mask down at their neck.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Drives.
Good rebound.
Wilson gets it, but she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line for two.
She'll be shooting two.
Call that in 32. Did I get it right? Yep, 32. Victoria Perich. Wilson will shoot two. First one's up, not there. She'll get one more. Shot up, and that one rolls in. Yeah, I see what you mean. I didn't notice that before, but I see it now.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of them.
Yeah.
Emily Wilson.
Handoff, dribble drive.
Not there. Nice rebound.
Good rebound.
Out to McCann. McCann brings it down,
Again,
takes
there
it to
you
the
go.
basket, and she's
Yeah,
fouled.
keep going till they stop you.
Caitlin Wilson's going to pick that foul up.
She had Schwartz, I believe, on the other side, but she wasn't open. Drive to the basket.
McCann will shoot two. First one's up. She got it. She'll get another. Second shot's up, and
Very
she got
nice.
them both. Delone back up by 21.
Drop back to their man-to-man defense, making sure they know who they have. Biglerville's doing a lot of substituting, so it's very important to communicate. Good hands.
Taken away by Delone.
Great defense.
Schwartz on the drive. Stops. Nice move.
Nice
She just
try.
lost it. I think 23 had something to do with that, so it's going to stay with Delone.
23 has some really quick hands. She's a nice player. I'm trying to recall if she played soccer. I had them a few times this year.
McCann drives.
Again. Yep, drive to the open
Three-pointer
spot.
not there. Knocked out. No, they're going to call a foul on Schwartz for a push. That's her third.
That's a smart play, though, to top that. She knew she wouldn't catch the rebound, but trying to tap it out to a teammate's a very smart play.
33 will shoot the fouls.
She must watch UConn play. They do that a lot.
I think that's Caitlin Schwartz. Oh, they gave it to 24, Meredith Wilson.
Meredith, that's 3 on Meredith.
I thought he had 40 there, so it's 3 on Meredith. Reckett shoots 1 and 1. First one's up, not there. And a jump ball going to go over to Delone.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more fouls this quarter than what Jerry would like. And a lot more turnovers, too.
Jerry wanted a foul there.
Yeah.
Jump ball. That actually helps Delone because they'll get the ball coming out at half now.
Right.
Delone just seems a little sluggish, the second team here especially.
Yeah. Good defense. Holding her position, not reaching. Very nice.
Taken by McCann.
Stepping into the
6 seconds
passing
left.
lane.
Let's see if they can get a shot off.
Talk. Tell them how much time's left.
Ballman.
Shoot it. It's good.
Wilson, not there.
Oh, it would have counted. That was a very good finish.
So at
as far
halftime,
as
the score is
passing.
32-11 to Delone. Let's go over the scoring here. Abigail Vincent with 3. Abigail Jacoby with 2. Gianna Hodnott with 8. Ballman with 1. Ella Hughes 3. Wilson 1. McKenna Momert 6. Maggie Hughes 6. And Emily McCann 2 for the total of 32. And foul trouble, Meredith Wilson has 3. Caitlin Schwartz has 2. Nobody has more than 1 for Biglerville. We'll be back with about 2 minutes left before the second half starts. So the score here at halftime, 32-11. You're listening to DCBM. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Delone Catholic High School. We are so excited to take you on a virtual tour of our school. I'm Jennifer Hart, Director of Enrollment and Outreach. I work with prospective students and their families to help them learn more about Delone. We have a lot of things that we are proud of here at Delone Catholic. Academics, spiritual life, athletics, clubs and activities, and lots of school spirit. We're going to let our students show you the way. Enjoy your tour.
This is our band room and where I take instrumental music. We also offer music theory and vocal music. Our band room opens into the old gym. This is where our band and chorus perform and where we have our school musicals. Last year we did Beauty and the Beast and it got rave reviews.
Religious studies are required in all 4 years of high school and include classes in Foundations of Faith, Sacred Scriptures, Catholic Moral Teaching, and the Church and Christian Vocations. There is also an elective Mariology class, which focuses on the study of Mary, the Mother of God. Our Lady Queen of Peace Chapel is open during school hours for adoration or prayer. We attend Mass monthly and have 2 annual penance services, one during Advent and one during Lent.
Delone Catholic students must complete 20 hours of service called Works of Mercy each year. There are 3 categories for Works of Mercy service hours: church, community, and school. Our Spiritual Life office posts many opportunities for students to earn service hours in these areas. Other spiritual life activities include class retreats, youth rallies, peer ministry, and Respect Life Club. We have a full-time spiritual life director and chaplain on staff. Last year, our graduates performed more than 11,000 hours of service to church, community, and school, underscoring our school's mission of graduating doers of the word.
This is our art classroom. Art classes include World of Art, Introduction to Art, Publications, Design Basics, Digital Art and Photography, 2-dimensional design, 3-dimensional design, and independent art. Our art teacher also moderates an art club and the Art Honor Society.
If you like to cook, you'll love this classroom. This is our culinary arts classroom, which is part of our Family and Consumer Life department. Classes in Family and Consumer Life Science include International Cuisine, Fashion Design and Construction, Child Growth, and Family Development.
This is our library. Students can come here to study, do research, or check out books. They can also take a virtual high school class here. Virtual high school lets us take elective classes not offered here at Delone, like sign language, genes and diseases, or pre-veterinary medicine.
Welcome to the Computer Lab. All students take basic computer apps here, which is a bit of coding and an introduction to all the Microsoft Office programs, including Excel. If you like information technology, you can also take web design, AP Computer Science, and computer programming. Accounting and personal finance classes are taught here too.
Welcome to the English hallway. English is a required class every year, and students can also take any of our English electives, which include Introduction to Journalism, Creative Writing, and Research Methodology. Our English teachers let us use our creative talents to learn in a unique way.
This is our technology education classroom. Tech Ed classes include introductory and advanced engineering and drafting, CAD engineering, mechanical drafting, architectural drawing, materials technology or woodshop, electronics, advanced circuitry, and robotics. If you are fascinated with how things work or like to build things, Tech Ed is for you.
We are proud of our math department here at Delone. There are some required math classes and plenty of electives to choose from. We have algebra, geometry, trigonometry, statistics, and calculus. Many of the classes we offer are honors or advanced placement.
This is one of our foreign language classrooms. Foreign language is my favorite elective at Delone. Students can choose from Spanish, French, or Latin. In Spanish, a student can take up to Spanish 6 as an independent study. French is levels 1 through 4, and Latin is levels 1 and 2.
This is our social studies hallway. Students take 3 years of social studies classes at Delone: world history, U.S. history, economics, and government. There are electives you can take too. These include sociology, psychology, world area studies, microeconomics, and international relations. Lots of fun stuff happens in social studies, which is why it's many students' favorite class, including mine.
Welcome to the gymnasium. This is where we take gym class and also play indoor sports like basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. We have mass here in graduation. We take 2 semesters of gym class and get lots of physical activity.
Everybody's favorite class is lunch, right? Well, here's our cafeteria. There are lots of choices if you want to buy lunch, but you can pack your own too. Better get here if you want that ice cream or soft pretzel, because they go fast. Wings and tacos, 2 of my favorite lunches. After lunch, you can hang out in the lobby before the bell rings to go back to class.
Welcome to Instructional Support. We're here to help students who may have accommodations, need assistance in various subjects, or just need a quiet place to study.
Welcome to our science department. Thanks to lots of hands-on experiments, students here know their way around a science lab. Delone Catholic also offers chemistry, biology, physical science, anatomy and physiology, and physics.
Welcome to our weight room. Many of Delone's student athletes utilize this facility. All of our student athletes have access to our athletic trainer. We have athletic facilities for all of our sports. School spirit at Delone is a big deal. Go Squires!
At Delone Catholic, our graduates are prepared to lead, prepared to serve, and prepared for life. Call us today to find out how Delone Catholic education can benefit your student.
Welcome back to the Sonny Shepherd Gymnasium here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School for the second half of tonight's game between Delone Catholic Squarettes and Biglerville Lady Canners. Score at half is 32-11. Delone does have the arrow coming out. Have to see what Coach Eckenrode does here. Some of his second team players, Meredith Wilson with 3 and Caitlin Schwartz with 2. A little bit of foul trouble. None of the let's see, McKenna Mormont has 1, and that's the only foul for the starting 5.
Right.
Have to see if he changes it up and plays some, mixes his lineup up here, if he's going to stay with the starters. We'll find out shortly here because we only got 45 seconds before the buzzer goes off. Biglerville's not yet back in the court.
Yep, not sure what happened to Biglerville.
Delone's shooting percentage not that good in the first half by either first or second team.
And by keeping them in the locker room, that could be just a matter of just offensive strategy to just adjust some things against the zone. And sometimes I think you just gotta, sort of hurry up and get there, but take your time and do the skill. Against the zone, again, sometimes it's easy to stand around. They've got to keep moving. They've got to keep themselves moving to keep the ball moving and just work for the best shot.
There's the buzzer. Here comes Biglerville back in the court. We'll get ready to go here shortly. Remember, tomorrow night, Delone Catholic girls will take on the Fighting Irish of York Catholic here at Shepherd Gymnasium. We should be on the air at 6 o'clock. We'll be on somehow. And then Thursday night there's wrestling, weather permitting, and Friday night Delone boys will be back in action against the Littlestown Thunderbolts here at Shepherd Gymnasium. Starters for number 15, Emily Wilson, and I'm just going to take a wild guess and say her sister Caitlin Wilson. Martin's on the court, Anglin's on the court, and number, see who that last starter is. That's not 33. It's
Let's see, 22, Paige Miller.
Yeah, 22. Is that? Yes,
Yeah,
she's starting. Yep. So 22 will start for Delone. Looks like the regular starting 5, and it is. Jacoby brings it across the timeline, gives it to Vincent. Hughes has it. And now it's looked like a more packed in 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
Delone moving it around. Finds
Nice.
Momert down deep. She lays it up and it goes in.
Again, attack
Nice.
that baseline.
Nice entry pass. Biglerville with a 3, not there.
Thinking somebody missed an assignment there. She was wide open.
Nice spin move by Hodnott, and she lays it in off a nice pass from Vincent. Long pass goes out of bounds, and Delone Squires will take over. See if they bring that
More of a
defense out a
3-2.
little bit. Yeah.
More of a 3-2 zone now coming out the second half for Coach Kelball.
Hughes gets it back out.
Looking opposite. Very nice.
A number-
Nice ball movement.
3-pointer by Vincent.
So we go from the guard on the wing to the forward at the mid post, looking opposite. It's just great passing, great awareness.
Ball's
Nice
knocked.
hands.
Great block there by Jacoby. She gives it to Hodnott. Hodnott brings it back out. Gets it back to Jacoby. Hughes is going to take a 3 from the corner, a little strong. Ball goes out of bounds. Did it go out of bounds?
I think she stepped out of bounds.
Okay.
As she was
Give it
trying
over
to
to
save it.
Biglerville. I didn't. Some of these guys are using them automatic whistles, and it's tough to hear them.
Right.
Wilson brings it up. She crosses the timeline. Oh, just a little too far for Hodnott.
It's a good
But
save.
She saved it. Nice hustle.
She just
Gives it back to Hodnott. She has it in the ground, spins around and lays it up and in.
You know, and saving that.
And that's going to start the mercy rule here.
Sure.
Kathy.
Yep.
30
yep,
points.
30 points. Saving that, you practice that, seriously. I mean, that sounds crazy, but you actually practice that save, throwing it to a spot, and you saw the Squirettes run right to that spot. They knew she was going to throw that ball there on that save. You either throw it there or you throw it over towards half court.
Going to call a foul on number 23 there for Biglerville.
A little bit of a frustration foul, I believe.
Caitlin Wilson, her second, team's first.
Yeah, definitely a 3-2 zone.
Kobe brings it up over to Vincent. Hughes. He's going to move it around here and try to, got Hodnott in the post. They get it back into her. She gets it out front. And a three-pointer drained by number 33, McKenna Mulmer. That gives her 11 on the night. Hodnott with 12. Nice shot by number 15, Emily Wilson. She backed up Hodnott and put a left-handed shot up and in.
Again, the high post. She
Mulmer
has
just
different
takes
options.
it, turns around.
Yep.
I don't think she knew she was that open.
Right. Good play coming from the back from Maggie Hughes, knocking it away.
Going to call a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Biglerville.
Yeah, so they pivot the ball to the high post. She has options. She can look left, look right, and then she looked for herself. She had a nice shot, just didn't fall in.
Emily Wilson has it out front, knocked away.
Great.
Hodnott gets it back.
Great hands.
Takes it
Great
in.
dribbling.
Nice pass, unselfish pass to Kobe, and she lays it in. Her fourth point of the night. And the ball's thrown away. It's going to go over to Delone.
And again, as we've referenced in the first quarter, such a great team, passing team, excuse me, for the Squirettes. Great passing team. We have 6 assists on 7 baskets here.
Hodnott's going to come out and play the point here a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Well, they wanted to run that play. And you can't leave, if Abigail Vincent's hitting threes, it's going to be a tough
Can't leave
night.
her alone.
She has 3 triples for 9 points. And they're going to get Hodnott for a reach-in foul. She don't like the call, but it didn't really have to be done. You know?
No, that far away from the basket, you don't
there was
don't
no
have
need to reach in, whether she got it or not.
Just keep your hands in the plane right there, without reaching in.
So quick. Vincent has it again.
Such terrific
Takes
hands.
it
Look
to
at
the
that
basket.
crossover.
Oh, and
Beautiful
she's fouled.
crossover.
She goes down hard, and they're going to call an intentional foul.
Yeah, she's shooting there, and she's somewhat defenseless. You know, as
So
far
it's
as
going to be 2 shots in the ball.
Yeah.
See, they called that on
24.
24 got the foul. Jocelyn Eglin, 2 shots for Vincent. First one's up, bounces out. She'll get another.
She looks to Jerry like, what happened? And he says, I don't know. What happened? You missed it. So make this one.
Second shot's up.
There it
she
is.
got that one. 10 points in the night for Abigail. And Delone will keep the ball.
I got an inbounds play here for the Squirettes underneath the hoop.
Clock stopped with 2:39 left in the third quarter.
2-3 zone for the Lady Canners. Following the
Hodnott.
cutters down. Got the inbounder wide open over here.
Vincent dribbles around the front. Kobe thought about taking a 3. Hodnott's going to take it.
Not bashful.
Rims out.
Good hands.
Wow. How did they come out with that? Kenna Mulmer has it, drives to the basket. Nice
Find the open
pass.
player.
Great pass to
Good.
use, and she
Yeah.
lays it home.
Squares up to the basket. Nice.
Her 8th point.
So I have no rebounds for the
Kenna Mulmer
Squirettes in the
just
third
steps
quarter.
in front, lays
Yep.
it up and in.
No rebounds. They've made their shots, and Biglerville's not getting any shots off. The defense is really playing well.
And another
Great
interception.
Pace stepped
Vincent,
right
she
into
goes
the
to the
passing
basket,
lane.
lays it up, and she makes another shot, and she's
Yep.
fouled again.
Yeah, this is, you gotta start worrying now. They are, you know, what are these fouls for? Why are you doing that? And
So
they
she'll try to make it a three-point play here.
certainly don't want anyone getting hurt in this game with a score like it is. Another game tomorrow night.
And she got it. Let's see, Vincent has 4, 10, 13 points. 57-13. Delone on a 25-2 run here.
Wow. Just great person-to-person defense. Staying in her position, not reaching in. Good, find a teammate.
Gets it to you.
3
She
versus
brings it up
2.
the court. Nice pass underneath. Nice layup
Got that
there.
right in. That was a terrific pass and a great catch.
Kenna
and
Mulmer
shot.
gets 2 more. She has 15.
They're just relentless. They
And
don't play the scoreboard, Tony. They just play basketball.
Hodnott gets her second foul. Team's second. They have her only up there for 1. I have her for 2, but
There you go. 3
Maggie
versus
takes
1.
it away, throws it down to McKenna.
Sprints down.
McKenna Mulmer puts it in.
That's 5 assists for Maggie Hughes just this quarter.
11 points alone for McKenna Mulmer in this corner. And it's stolen
And
again.
Stolen. Find the open player.
Mulmer
Oh,
takes it to the basket,
yes,
gives it up
very nice.
to Vincent, and she sticks it home. That's going to be the end of the quarter, I believe.
Should be. Couldn't get a shot off. Not counting down.
31 points in that quarter for Delone Catholic.
Gotta
And
communicate.
only 2. Let's go over the scoring here.
Okay.
Abigail Vincent with 9. Let's see, 9 and 6 is 15. Abigail Jacoby with 4. Gianna Hodnott has 12. Brielle Bachman 1. Ella Hughes 3. Mackenzie Wilson 1. McKenna Mulmer 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 for the team high. Maggie Hughes has 8. And Emily McCann has 2. So let's see, Marissa Miller and Caitlin Schwartz are the only 2 that haven't scored here for Delone. Mercy rules in effect, 63-13. Delone looked like Delone there, 31 points.
Yeah.
That's going to be all for the starters tonight, I would say,
Yeah.
unless somebody fouls out and they have to
Absolutely.
put somebody else in. Arrow favors Delone, so Delone will get the ball. Remember, tomorrow night, York Catholic's here. Thursday night, there's wrestling, and Friday night, the boys are back in action against the Thunderbolts of Littlestown here in DCBN. Tony Weaver, Kathy Little bringing you the game. Danny doing all the work she does. Bill over there doing an excellent job on camera again. Delone's going to have the ball. Let's see, LIU's in the game. Wilson's in the game. Bauman, Schwartz, and Miller. I think there's some new girls in there for Biglerville, too. Have to get the ball knocked out of bounds by number 15, Emily Wilson.
It's a long pass, so there. Let's see if we can get something a little bit easier now that we're closer to the basket. The same play, screen for baseline runner, back to the inbounder, and we set it up, and then we look like we're man-to-man from Biglerville.
Yeah.
Screen on the ball.
Bauman
Now
gets
what are
a
we going to do?
Screen out front. Hughes looking inside, gets it back to Miller out in the key. Takes 2 dribbles and shoots a long 3.
Got to hit the rim. Give your chance.
I thought she
teammates
might
a
have double
chance.
dribbled there, but
Well, I think they called it a fumble, so to speak.
Okay.
That they didn't call the double dribble.
Wilson has it. Number
going
12
to be
has
my
it now. That's
assumption.
Naylor. Naylor out front. 33 drives the basket. She's fouled. She's going to get 2 shots. Let's see who they called that on.
That might be Wilson. That might be her 4th. Nope.
Called it in Schwartz. That's her 3rd.
That's a tough matchup for her to, both Wilson or Schwartz to guard that
Record number
outside
33.
shooter.
Record gets 1 more. And that one rolls out. LAU picks up the rebound, and here come the Squarettes. 7 minutes left in the game. Hughes playing the point out here. Round the back.
Go. Very nice.
To Schwartz, looking for the cutter. Gives it back to Miller. Ballman way alone for 3. Shoots and got it. Give her 4 for the night. It's her first triple. Ball taken away by Emily. Goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Brielle, I'm sorry. For 2, Brielle Ballman.
She's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
She
The ball
realized
go
where
over
she
to
was.
the Squarettes. Going to be 6 minutes before they bring it in here. I think we got a timeout, 30-second timeout.
Timeout,
for Biglerville.
Canners.
6:11 left, 68-13 Delone. The outcome really wasn't in doubt from the start of the game. Delone Varsity put on a 31-point 3rd quarter.
Shot the
And
ball.
right now it's 5-0 here, so it's 36-2 in the second half so far.
Sorry about that, Tony. Shot the ball very well 3rd quarter. Much better than the first half. Which is exactly
Ball
what we
movement seemed
talked
to
about.
be better too.
Yep. Man-to-man for the Biglerville Lady Canners here coming out of that timeout.
Schwartz.
Little bump
Ball's
there.
going to go out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Delone. Off number 21 there, Klein for Biglerville. And Brielle Bauman comes out of the game, and McCann comes back in for the Squarettes. Deep pass to McCann.
1-4 set on that inbounds, trying to get that right back to the inbounder.
Gets to Schwartz. Miller's going to take a 3 from outside. Bounces out.
Good
Schwartz in the
rebound.
rebound, spins it, lays it up. Not there. Wilson has it. She brings it back out front, gives it to Miller. Looking for the cutter, nobody there. Can has it out front. Back to Miller. Wilson. Very patient for Delone here.
Yeah, using the forwards as the high post there, coming out past the arc. There's a, I thought she was going to take that one. That's a nice look.
Tied to McCann. Nice.
Yeah, that's a bump. Oh.
And number 50 is going to get a foul there. It's Bernheimer. Not a shooting foul, only the 4th team foul.
She may have gotten a knee to the thigh there. She seems very uncomfortable. Schwartz.
And timeout Delone, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he's going to call a timeout and give her a little bit of time to see how
Either
that
or
leg
just to
is.
get the other girl in.
She's not heading to the trainer, so it mustn't be so bad.
So for the starters for Delone, Abigail Vinson had 15. Abigail Jacoby had 4. Hodnott with 12. High score McKenna Moment with 17 and Maggie Hughes with 8. And like I said, Marissa Miller and Caitlin Schwartz are the only Squarettes that haven't scored. Back here tomorrow night, York Catholic fighting Ari Shin. We'll play the Squarettes, Varsity NJV. And Schwartz going to stay on the court here. I guess timeout bought her time to get in, and Braille Bauman came in for LAU's. As LAU sits down, Delone will trigger it in under the basket with McCann. All new 5 here for Biglerville. I'll try to get their numbers for you. Wilson throws it up there, not there. Ball on the ground.
Great hustle.
Biglerville comes away with it. 4 minutes exactly left in the game now. And the ball goes out of bounds over to the Squarettes. Shot by number 22, Paige Miller, a little short. Real Bauman will bring it up the court for Delone. Wilson has it. Shot a little long. Schwartz lays it up, and she got her points. 2 points for Caitlin Schwartz. And Miller's now the only one that hasn't found
And that was the same situation
yeah,
Friday.
Yeah, from the other night, yeah. Clock running, 2:55 left. Schwartz has it wide open, goes to the basket, lays it up, not there.
Nice strong layup.
She gets a rebound, but she's fouled on the rebound. Foul number 32, Victoria Pimrich. Delone will bring it in under the basket. McCann from downtown 3, not there. Miller, she'll take a 3.
There it is. Oh, no.
Thought
Off
that
the
was
side.
good, too.
Yep. Oh.
Ooh.
Tough fall there for her. Hope she's okay.
No whistle. The ball's out of bounds. I'm not sure.
And the ball hit the standard up top. That's why it's out of bounds. I'm not sure. I think she just tripped over someone's foot.
And Hughes comes back in and Wilson comes out. 1:50 left in the game. Kick out of bounds will stay with Biglerville.
So the second group here, Tony, looks like a 6-person rotation, but
Here
they
we go.
work
Now
really
Miller
well.
can get in. Drives to the basket
Yes,
and lays
there
it
we
in.
go.
Everybody in the team has scored now.
6-person rotation, but they seem very comfortable with each other as far as where they are on the floor offensively and defensively as well. Great hustle. I am really impressed with Caitlin Schwartz tonight. She's played such a good all-around game.
Paige Miller puts one in from 15.
That was a nice shot for Paige Miller.
First 2 points of the fourth quarter for Biglerville.
Nice drive.
McCann drives down the lane. She's going to be fouled.
Take what they give you.
She's going to shoot 2.
Very nice. So what do we anticipate from York Catholic? I'm seeing some scores that I'm just not really used to seeing from York Catholic when I look at the scores on the YAIAA website.
McCann makes a foul shot there. She'll get another. That's her 3rd point of the night. And that's it.
Nice rebound.
LAU's gets it blocked. Again, good hustle. But you got to walk. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's hard to say. The Delone has to play York Catholic twice. Once here and then down there again.
Right away
so,
on the 19th.
But, you know, I think you can throw the scores out when York Catholic and Delone play.
Oh, absolutely.
It's Jerry and Coach Bankos know each other so well.
Yeah.
And there's a jump ball. That might be it here as the clock's going to run down.
Yeah, we're at 10 seconds. Might be a catch and a shot if they get it in. Not even going to get it in, I don't think, Tony.
It's going to be it.
Yep, that's it.
The final score here is 73-15. We'll run down the scoring one more time. Marissa Miller with 2, Abigail Vincent with 15, Jacoby with 4, Gianna Hodnott with 12, Brielle Bachman has 6, Ella Hughes with 3, Meredith Wilson with 1, 17 points and high score for McKenna Mummert, 8 points for Maggie Hughes, 2 for Caitlin Schwartz, and 3 for Emily McCann. 73-15 final for Kathy Little and Tony Weaver, Bill and Danny Smith. We'll see you tomorrow night here when York Catholic comes to town. Good night from DCBN.
Good night, everybody.